So, I think we all just heard the news. Mark Ingram suspended 4 games, PED use. I was wondering why that motherfucker been so good for the last 2 years. So obviously the impact on, I'm super red, sorry, I'm out in California getting plenty of sunlight, all that vitamin D in before all the D jokes. Very hilarious, guys. So Ingram's out first 4 games, which leaves Kamara as the unquestioned back there. I'm not even sure what the other depth on the team is, to be honest with you. I'll check that real quick. But prior to the suspension, we had Kamara as my RB8. We had, I think it was Bell, Gurley, Zeke, DJ, Saquon Barkley, Fournette, Hunt, Kamara. This is going to push Kamara ahead of Hunt. It's going to push him ahead of Fournette for me. He's going to be in that RB5 conversation with Barkley. So you got to think, 4 games. Fantasy season's obviously shortened. It's not the 16 or 17 weeks. 4 games is basically 25. Actually, it's almost like 30% of your regular fantasy season. So you were getting like a solid RB1 in Kamara prior to the suspension. Now you're getting like a high-end elite level production at your running back position for minimum 4 weeks. That could, obviously one of the knocks on Kamara was his volume last year, right? His efficiency was so high, and going into this year, you have to assume that because Kamara did so well last year, they're going to give him more volume. So even if the efficiency dips, the volume is going to more than make up for it for fantasy scoring. Now, you still recording? Yeah, we are. Cool. Now he's set to have that high volume, right? He's set as probably the goal line back there. Who do they have? Looking at their roster, under Ingram, wow, Trey Edmonds, Jonathan Williams, Boston Scott. I don't even know who that is. Someone drop a comment below if you know who Boston Scott is. So now Kamara's penciled in as the high-end RB1. Ingram might lose serious touches coming back if Kamara performs so well that they put Ingram back into like a complimentary role. Not so much complimentary role, he's still going to get his fair share of volume, of course, but definitely won't be 50-50. If Kamara goes off and absolutely kills it during the first 4 weeks of the season, why would they change things up? And we're looking at the schedule. Let me pull that up right quick for you. Doing this like on command. I think the news literally dropped about 4 seconds ago. Saints schedule. Stay with me, peoples. Ain't it beautiful out here? And you guys from California? I'm in Venice right now. Are we still in Venice? Kind of, he says. Let's see. So they play the Bucks, the Browns, Browns, Falcons, Giants. None of them are great run defenses. This could be a huge opening for Kamara. So yeah, he's going to be as my RB5. And I would... good conversation. Nah, I'd still take Antonio Brown over him, but that's my quick reaction on it. Kamara definitely boosts up the draft board with the suspension. It's probably going to be a bigger deal than most of you guys realize.